She journaled, she detached, and she raised her vibration. Hello my loves, happy Manifestation Monday. If you're new to this channel, I'm Leeor Alexandra. On this channel we cover law of attraction, healthy living, and everything in between. On Mondays, I like to share law of attraction success stories. So this is a great place to start if you're new to these videos. Just watch this video, and if you like the story, keep watching the playlist. I just sat down to record this video and I had 3 stories ready for you guys, but my best friend called me as I sat down and she's like, I have to tell you this so you can record it for this Monday's video, and she gave me a 4th story, so we have a bonus story today. So I have 4 super fun stories for you, but don't forget that once you're done watching this video, hit the comments and tell me your law of attraction success stories or manifestation success stories. Tell me something good. I keep getting messages that people love reading through the comments, so you're really helping raise the vibration and raise the positive consciousness in the world by sharing your own stories. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy it. I know everybody else does too, so thank you. Continue to do that. So let's get right into the video. So the first story today is one from Damon, or Mighty Clear Tycoon on Instagram. I'll put his handle below. Damon was really getting into spirituality in the past year or so, I believe he said, and he was watching all these other YouTubers, and he said that he kind of felt like the content was kind of getting repetitive and he wanted something else. So one day he said he was in his room and he sat down and he realized that he needed some guidance. And when he was thinking about this, he visualized a female with long black hair and brown eyes that's bilingual, and that English isn't her first language, helping him and guiding him, kind of. After picturing this female, Damon stumbled across my channel. He found me. So he felt the need to watch all my videos and he really enjoyed them. And I guess he kind of felt like I filled the void of the content that he was looking for. So I'm really, really happy that the universe brought us together, Damon. I really appreciate you. Next is Shruti. She's the sweetest little baby elephant. She told me how she applied for a debit card, I guess. I'm not sure if it's debit or credit, but she said debit card. And I guess she was waiting for it for almost a month and it wasn't coming. So one day she really wanted it and she was thinking, okay, let me just say it would be great if my debit card would come. And she focused on the feeling she would get once she receives the debit card. So she was focusing on happiness and she made herself feel happy. She made herself feel the way that she wants to feel when she gets it. Then she went and took a nap. And when she woke up from her nap, her brother told her, your debit card came in the mail. So that's awesome for Shruti. Also, Shruti wanted me to give her a shout out to her and her friends, Shruti number 2 and Kalyani. I love you ladies. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. I tried my best. Beautiful names. So now for today's 3rd story, I want to tell you about my friend who wants to be anonymous in this video. I have shared some of her success stories in the past. She's really into the law of attraction and watches all my videos, and she's been getting more and more intuitive. It's really cool to see how her manifestations play out. So she told me this story. So the other week she lost her job. It was actually right before her paid time off for the holidays. She was really unhappy about it, but she decided to pull herself together and use the law of attraction to manifest a better job. She actually previously told me that she was unhappy with her job and she was seeing repeating numbers. She was seeing 333. She felt anxious every time she saw these numbers. She thought that they were a sign that something bad is happening or whatever, but she kept seeing these numbers while she was at her old job. So when she got let go, she started applying to new jobs and interviewing, and she said she was super unattached to the interviews. But when she got home after the interviews, she would write in her journal and she would write, thank you for the call back. She finally got one from a great opportunity, and once she got that job, she went back to her journal and she wrote, thank you for good terms and benefits. So now she's going to be paid more. She's also going to get overtime pay, unlike in her past job, which worked her 70 hours a week with no overtime. She also noticed that when she left the old job and started the new one, she stopped seeing 333 everywhere. And I know that a lot of people say that 333 are angel numbers and that they're good signs. I think that this didn't really have anything to do with an angel number per se, or if it did, it was an angel kind of warning her to not stay in that job. She thinks that there are many different reasons why she shouldn't have stayed in that job. She thinks something could have happened with her commute to work and all this stuff. So she truly believes that everything happens for a reason. Everything led her to where she is now. She's really happy now. I'm really happy for you, girl. I'm so proud of you. And the 4th bonus story for this week is the one that my best friend just called me to tell me. I'm gonna change names so that you guys can keep up, but I want to keep them anonymous because they're my friends. So one of my best friends, her best friend and my friend Julia, she used to work in downtown LA and she hasn't had a job for 3 months, but she's really wanted to work for her dad. In the past 3 months, everybody would ask my best friend, who also works in downtown right now, they would ask her where Julia is. They'd be like, what's Julia up to? And my friend would always answer, and she'd always say she's working for her dad, she's working for her dad, she's working for her dad. And she just kept repeating it over and over again. And then I believe that Julia started, when people asked her what she was doing, she started saying that also, that she's working for her dad, even though she really wanted to work for her dad, and her dad didn't really show much interest in having her work for him. So for about 3 months, they've been saying this, they've been repeating it over and over again. And Julia's dad just randomly offered her to work with him today, and he had never even shown a sign of being interested in before. So I'm really happy for her, and that was an amazing manifestation. So I wrote down the 3 law of attraction methods used for these success stories, but the last one, it's just repeating. What we say ends up happening, especially if we repeat it, especially if we say it all the time. If you watched my first ever law of attraction video, you saw that I kept telling people, yeah, I'm gonna start working in October. So even though I was looking for jobs in July, I wasn't getting anything because I kept saying I'm gonna start working in October. And then I got the job in October. So what you say really matters. So pay attention to the story you're telling yourself and other people. And for the other methods in this video and the other success stories, the first one, Damon's, was visualization. That was successful. Shruti's was using like wouldn't it be nice, or it would be great, and then letting go. The way she let go is just she went and took a nap, and she just, after focusing on high vibration feelings, she went and took a nap. I swear it's that easy. You can just go and take a nap, and that's letting go. And number 3, the story from my anonymous friend, she journaled, she detached, and she raised her vibration. And that's how she received her new job with the same benefits but higher pay and overtime pay. I'm so happy for everybody here. I had a bunch more stories that I wanted to tell you guys this week, but I'm gonna save them for next week. And hopefully I'll have some new ones also, and hopefully I'll have some of my own. I didn't share any stories with you guys this week because instead of telling you about the manifestations I've had this past week, I want to do a video about the signs I've been repeatedly getting since last Sunday, and then today's Sunday. So for a straight week, a little bit over a week actually, I've been receiving very loud signs, and I want to tell you guys about them, and I want to have a platform where we can all discuss what signs we've been seeing. So in the comments on that video, we can all talk about it. I want to know what you guys think is going on. I think it'll be a really interesting topic and discussion to talk about. If you haven't seen my new video on signs and synchronicities, how to identify and follow signs or messages from the universe, I'll link that below. You can watch that up here. It's probably one of my favorite videos that I've ever made, and I think it has a lot of things that could really help you. So if you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that I know that Manifestation Monday needs to keep going. And tell me something good. What happened this past week, or what happened recently? Nothing is too small or too big. It will all raise our vibration to read and to hear about your success stories. So that's it for today's video. Until my next one, thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you so much, and don't forget to keep your vibrations way, way, way up. Bye. You might be seeing 1111 everywhere, or angel numbers, or hearing repeating songs, but that doesn't mean anything if you can't understand it. So in short, to answer everybody who's always asking me, what do you think this sign means, or is this a sign? The answer is it's different for everyone. I can't answer if it's a sign for you or what it means without knowing your story, where you've been through, what you see, what you feel. Only you can really truly understand whether something is a sign and what it means. There is one exception to this, which I will get to towards the end of the video.